Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Anime-chan. Today I'm going to be reading from chapter 18 of the One Piece manga. I downloaded a couple of chapters but I'm not sure how many I'll get to do. Just a heads up, Sylvia is lying right here on my desk. I could take a picture to show you but I don't want to bother her. She's been really needy lately, like for a lot of attention. She's lying right there, and I don't know how long she's gonna be here, but it's gonna probably make it a little bit difficult to type because she's totally like kind of half over the keyboard. But it doesn't bother me. I like it obviously when there she's getting up, and there she's going. Bye. Oh, she's going to her babies. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about some stuff. So today I'm posting, before this video I'll probably be posting because it's uploading right now, my reaction highlights of episode 173 and 174. So that is going up before this, and when that's finished uploading and I'm finished with this video, I'll be uploading it, okay? But that doesn't matter to you because you're now watching this video if you're hearing me. Like I said, I downloaded chapter, let me just double check which ones I downloaded, chapter 18 to 24. I wanted to download all the way up to 24, and I'm really hoping I get to read up to 24 because I really like the number 24. My birthday is on the 24th of March, and I grew up in a house, and I still rent from that house. Number 24 in the street. I haven't lived here all my life, just FYI. Not that it matters, but I'm just saying. I was in this house from like the age of 3 to 18, and then I went to study and live in Cape Town for like 4 or 5 years. Then I was here for a year, moved to Durban, moved back. Okay, so I'm just saying I wasn't in one place all that time. Not that it matters. Oh, and if some of you are wondering, I'm 27. If you try to do the math, I don't even know if that all adds up. But yes, I'm 27 years old. I get that question a lot, and I don't really like answering it because I don't think it matters. It's like asking a lady her weight. Like, why? Why does it matter? I don't know. But so you guys know, for the last couple of manga read-along videos, I have been giving you like homework, but it was more like a joke, just like songs for the characters, like what song would you give them, or theme song or whatever. And then there was another one where I was like, if you could draw your own Jolly Roger. Lots of people sent me really good songs. No one seemed to have drawn their Jolly Roger, which is really sad. I thought like at least a few people would tweet me what their Jolly Roger would look like, but no one did, so I'm a little sad. But it's okay. I drew one anyway, but don't laugh because I did it really fast. Like I just did it now because I talked to someone about doing it for me, and then I realized like I didn't even send them a reference or anything. I was just going off of, can it look like something like this, I told them I'm willing to pay them, of course, but they said no, they'd love to do it because it's just something, so I don't know if it's easy for someone who can draw, but I just did it so fast now because I wanted to send them a reference. I just want to show you what they did and then the reference I sent them. Okay, so this is the first one they sent me, which I love so much. This is like perfect, except I don't have bangs anymore. I'm trying to grow out my bangs. So I was like, could you try it? Like, I like that it has the dark roots and the you know. I really love the roughness, the thick braids. It's actually perfect, but I just don't have bangs, and I don't want to. I thought like maybe I should just cut bangs again so I can use this one. But yeah, then I asked them, okay, well, before I got to this message, they sent me, okay, that's the rough draft. It'll look something more like this. And I said, okay, well, I really like the bangs, and I could you do this and this? And then they came back with this idea, which also looks really nice. And then I was like, I'm gonna try it. I'll show you that in a second. I'm gonna try and show you a reference, like, because I really like this style. Like the first one they sent me, this roughish style, the size of this, everything is kind of perfect, except there's the side bangs stuff. So I wanted to draw a reference, and look what I drew. It's so funny. I tried to do do it so quickly. So I really want heart eyes, but not on the glasses, as if the holes are eyes. Like that, I thought that would be really cute. I really like the dark roots, and then I was like playing with the shapes because I saw there were shapes. After I made the big circle, I was like, oh, cool shapes. And that's how I did the hearts and the nose and everything. And I was like, oh, they're stars. And I thought like, oh my god, these are like my favorite earrings. And I thought this was really cool to include, just like 3 little dangling stars. I just thought it was cute. So this is my Jolly Roger. But D.A. Motoneko is going to draw it for me nicer, obviously. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I will, of course, be doing this again, as always. Chapter name, start time, whatever, just to make it easier for those of you that, like, want to, what's the word? How do I zoom? Oh, here. That want to, like, only read specific chapters with me. And yeah, I guess it's just easy for that. So the start time for episode 18, I'm gonna jump right into there's cat hair on me. I'm gonna jump into it in a second. I have water ready. I'm not gonna have any eyelash malfunctions today because I'm not wearing fake lashes, but I am wearing little diamante and I think they're so cute. The kitties are all there. I actually kind of want to make sure she's not on top of one of them. Let me just count them. Are you not on top of a baby? 1, 2, no, don't lie on top of them. Oh god, okay, she's very protective of them, but sometimes I worry because she ends up like sitting on them by accident or lying on top of one's face, and I like worry that they suffocate. But she's really protective, so that's a good sign. At first I was like, oh, I have a big pin here in my head. At first I was like really worried when they were born because she didn't seem very, I was mad. I was like, why are you sitting on your babies? I was sort of like, what? But yeah, she's doing fine and everyone's doing fine. I thought about names for them, if it were 3 girls or 3 boys, so I just chose 3 names of each. I tweeted about it. I did include some One Piece names. Zoro if it was a boy, if one of them needs a boy name, and Vivi if one of them needs a girl name. But Sylvie's surname I chose because when I got her name was Tux, and I don't like that name because it's a boy name and she's a girl. So I named her Sylvie because I always wanted a cat named Sylveon. So technically her full name is Sylveon. But then I was like, oh my god, she's such a queen. So I made it Sylvie Sylveon Nefertari because royalty, you know. So it would be cute if one of her babies were called Vivi. But I really like, there's a couple of other girl names. One has to be, the number 1 girl name I'm going to give one of those kitties. Preferably the one I keep is Nino. That is the cutest name for a kitty and a girl kitty, and I want. But then I'm worried, what if I give one the name Nino, and then someone chooses a kitty and then they choose Nino? I'd be very sad and I wouldn't be able to name another cat Nino because the Nino was taken from me. I don't know. But anyway, let's start. Chapter 18. Start time is 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Oh, and there's a bird outside. If you hear it scream, I apologize. Not scream, but it goes like, well, I'm not going to do the bird noises, but it does bird noises. I don't know why. Well, it's a bird, so it does that. Okay. Chapter 2 of 20. It starts with that guy, Kabaji. He's lying on the ground. Zoro is sleeping. Moji, the mayor. Bam, wak, wak, kapow. And then Luffy says, red hair? You talking about Shanks? You know Shanks? You seem real interested. Yes, I know him. What's it to you? Where is he now? So, you want to know where he is, eh? Well, maybe I know. Then again, maybe I don't. What are you talking about? Are you an idiot? Watch your tongue, boy. Oh, I love Buggy, these exchanges between him and other characters. And I love how Luffy's like, because Buggy's being all sly. Maybe I know, maybe I don't know. And Luffy's just like, are you an idiot? Do you know or don't you know? What? Dude! We're mortal enemies. You won't get any information from me without a fight. Not even as a departing gift to hell. Well, I'm willing to beat it out of you. Gah ha ha ha! You'll be dead before you get one word out of me. Not even rubber can withstand a razor-sharp blade. Maybe so. Gulp. Chop chop. Buzzsaw. What the heck is a chop chop buzzsaw? That was a pretty cool move, actually. What is he throwing his... Oh, it's his bottom half? Pretty interesting. Spring! Let's see you dodge these. In mid-air. And then he throws them. No problem. Whang! No, wait, that's more like a... Whang! Whoosh! Whoop! That has a speech bubble, so he technically says whoop. Whoop! Maybe. I don't know. I am recording, right? Oh yes, God, that would have been sad. Ha! Not bad. This is getting interesting. Sure is. Gomu gomu no pistol! Tawang! And then he dodges. Interesting power you've got there. But your outstretched arm makes a delicious target. Whap! I'll just sever it. Yeah, that was not very smart. Ring! Gomu gomu no? Huh? Chop chop quick dodge! Sickle! Whoosh! Pop! His head pops off. His head. Oh, I need a buggy pop. But a bobblehead buggy pop. Like this one. Wait, I will show you my bobblehead pop. See, I have one of Tony Stark. Oh shit, I'm gonna break it. Like bubble, bubble, bubble. Wouldn't a buggy pop with a bobblehead be so funny? But, I mean, it shouldn't be removable because you'd lose it. But I think I'd like a buggy pop. Okay, you just stand over there, Tony Stark. Almost said something spoilery. Not sure if everyone has watched, but I mean, it's been like a year, hasn't it? Are we allowed to spoil it? No, we are not, because I am very far further than a year behind on One Piece, and I'm yeah. Gah ha ha ha! You underestimate me, gummy boy. I'm just gonna say rubber boy. Crash! Darn. How am I supposed to whack you when you keep flying to pieces? And then Nami's standing behind, I don't know, a wall. And she says, what a fight. It's like I'm seeing things. Did you see that? Quiet fool. We're supposed to be unconscious. If we get mixed up in a fight like this, we're mincemeat. I like that they're faking it. Chop chop. Bara bara. It's not chop chop, it's bara bara. Okay. Bara bara harpoon. Whoosh. And he holds the knife like this. Separate. Slish. Ah. Oh shit, that hits him. On his face. Crash. Woo. Darn you. What is the woo? Oh, the blip blip is blood dripping. But what is the woo ooh? Is it like a noise that... I don't know. Can't imagine the noise in my head. What's the matter? Baby got a boo-boo? I'm sure he didn't say that, but okay. That does it. You nicked my hat. So, this is my treasure. Nobody damages this. My friend gave me this hat a long time ago. That's a flashback. I thought nothing fazed this guy, but he looks pretty mad. It's that important to you, eh? That's right. Whoosh. Yow! Whoosh! Then you should take better care of it. Oh shit, I remember this. This was a moment in the anime. I really liked it. Do me a favor. Keep this hat safe for me. Gah! Ha 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 ha! You call this beat up old thing your treasure? Gah! Ha 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 ha! Grrr. promise me that you'll give it back to me someday. It's really hard to do a read along with like flashbacks in between, because to go from yeah ha 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 to promise that you'll give it back to me someday, it's kind of difficult, don't you think? That flashback, you need that music, like the kind of that transition. Anyway, when you've become a great pirate, oh, you see what I'm saying? Promise that you'll give it back to me someday. When you become a great pirate. Okay, so when it has that stuff over there, I have to immediately know this is flashback talking, not current time talking. I promised I'd return that hat to Shanks. What? This is Shanks' hat? I thought it looked familiar. Shanks and I worked on the same pirate ship a long time ago. We were both young. Apprentice pirates, you might say. Shanks is a great man. Apprentice pirates? Together? Bada bada, quick escape. Spoink. Whoa, don't put yourself on the same level as him. What? Whack. See, it's split up, the W and the ack, so I was like, could it be thwack? Could it be splack? But no, it was whack. Because I saw the ack first and then I wasn't sure about the W and I was like, wait, what sound am I supposed to make now? Whack. Okay. Look at that face. Sorry. Early sketch. Buggy the Clown. Buggy the Clown. Funny. Look how tall Moji is. Ugh. I like the current Buggy more for sure. But I mean, this one definitely looks more spooky. And Boogie is the right name than Boogie, like the Boogie monster. Okay. Next. Chapter 19. Devil Fruit. Okay. So, let's just type here. Chapter 19. Devil Fruit. Start time 17 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, the next chapter starts with a Luffy looking down the mouth of a hippopotamus. Very cute one. Hippopotamuses, hippos are very scary. Like, they're very dangerous. They're cute, they look kind of cute, especially in cartoons. Even in real life, the babies, they look really cute. But they're freaking dangerous. They're really fast on land and in the water, I think. I'm not sure. But they're really fast. And I think they're responsible for like a lot of deaths. Because I think they protect their children, but still, you don't even have to try anything. You can just be walking near their, I don't know, habit in their place, and they'd like fucking chase you down and eat you. I'm joking. I don't think they eat you, but they rip you to shreds. There's a golf course in Mirencia, which is a suburb of my town. I live in a different suburb though. Mir in Sia is basically translated to dam and sea. I think no, dam is a dam. D-A-M. What is a mir? I don't know, but it's kind of like a dam. And there are a lot of hippos there, and then sometimes I go to walk on the golf course while some other people play. And there are hippos. It's very dangerous. They warn you to be careful. Okay, he kicked Buggy and his head is still off, but then whoop, it falls back on, and whoop, he falls backwards. Ah! Darn you! You ruined my hat! And you spat on it! Yeah! Stop it! It's your own spit! Don't ever mention Shanks and yourself. Owie, owie! In the same breath again. Whoa, Luffy is angry. I don't remember him being this angry. Like, I remember him being very angry, but I don't remember him saying, like, don't ever mention Shanks and yourself in the same breath again. Like, I don't remember him getting so close and doing that. I don't know what your connection to Shanks is, but I'll say whatever I like about him. Oh yeah? Bada bada? Don't come apart! Whack! Hey, the captain's not losing, is he? Of course not. Captain Buggy can't lose. He's gonna get serious anytime now, I think. Oh no, I got caught up in watching the fight. I have to steal the treasure and make my escape. Okay, back at the camp of the townspeople. Something's wrong. The mayor's been gone too long. Blast him. He's worrying everyone. Maybe something happened in town. Yeah, we've heard a lot of cannon fire today. Okay, I'm going into town. The rest of you, stay here. I won't let you go alone. I'm going with you. Don't be a fool. I wonder how you say that in Japanese, because I know fool is baka. Don't be a fool. Let's translate. I should actually keep the translate thing open, because some things you just want to know how to say in Japanese. English to Japanese. Okay. Don't be an idiot. Baka ni naranai de. Okay. Baka ni naranai de. Those aren't just any pirates. They're Buggy's infamous pirate crew. That's why we're going with you. Yeah! We can't call ourselves good citizens if we don't defend our mayor. And you can't stop us. We're doing this of our own free will. Do what you want then. Let's go, everybody! Back to Luffy and Buggy. Never in my life has anyone made me as angry as Shanks did. That scalawag stole a great treasure from me. Scalawag. It's a very piratey thing to say, but like cartoon pirate. I'll never forgive him for that. And then I think there's a flashback. Oh, people said when there's a flashback, the background, like how it's white here, it'll go black. So this is a memory flashback. Oh, guys, those babies, they're sleeping all cuddled together. It's so freaking cute. And Sylvia's having, I don't know, lunch. It's the North Pole. No, the South Pole. You're a stubborn fool. I'm stubborn because I know I'm right. Biff, 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 bow, boink. That's enough. You two are always fighting. Who cares whether it's colder at the South Pole or the North Pole? If you must know, then go find out for yourselves. You two need to cool off. This guy has quite an interesting look on him. I wonder whose pirate ship they were on at this point. Because I think I can put that as an unanswered question. Whose pirate ship were Buggy and Shanks apprentice pirates on? I mean, there's no guarantee we could find out, but it's possible, right? They were really young. But I mean, people are pirates for quite a while. It's not like, I mean, I read that pirates didn't, in our world, real pirates, they didn't last very long. Like, you'd be a pirate for like 3 years or something. I don't know how it worked. But it wasn't like a lifelong career or anything. I don't know if they died or what happened, but the most, I heard like 3 to 5 years was the norm. But I mean, in this world, it seems to be different. Like, you're a pirate for life until you die. And I don't know, most of these, the ones we've been reading about, live longer than 3 to 5 years, I assume. So I'm just saying, like, it could be that the pirate crew they were working for at that time, it could be that we could meet them again. They play, because this guy with his beard and his cool shirt collar thing, he looks memorable. I don't know. But it can't be, you know, like with Whitebeard, he, for example, if you leave his crew, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I'm not sure. Don't tell me, because I don't remember. I'll get to it. I remember something like that, though. Or maybe it was just because Blackbeard left and killed someone. So maybe that's why he was chased down. I'm not sure, but yeah, I wonder if we'll ever know who did Shanks like start working for, you know? Luffy started out on his own. He didn't start as an apprentice pirate. But clearly Buggy and Shanks eventually left this crew to do their own thing, and I'm just curious to know, will we ever find out who they were working for first? Who? Blah, 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 blah. Page 9 out of 20, but on the page here it says 35. But 9 out of 20 on the app. Ship approaching, north by northeast. Head straight for him. It's time to fight. You look happy, Buggy. Of course I'm happy. A ship is treasure for the taking. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm right. I'm absolutely right. You're soft. You and all the pirates on this ship. None of you has a proper appreciation for booty. Booty. I mean treasure. You've lost sight of what being a pirate is all about. Yay! Yar! Arr! Clang! Clank! Yar! Yah! Sorry, there's a lot of pirate noises being made. Huh? What's this? A map to a vast fortune sunken deep on the ocean floor. I couldn't stop shaking. Treasure map! My first treasure map! Ooh, interesting. This part is being said by the narrator. A map to a vast fortune sunken deep on the ocean floor. Where's that map now? That's not the one Nami stole. Nami stole the one to the Grand Line. So I'm just gonna save this little... A map to a vast... me hearties. A vast fortune sunken deep on the ocean floor. Oh no, but this is the narrator, son. This is in his head. I couldn't stop shaking. This is Buggy. But anyway, I'm still curious where if he still has this map, or did he find that treasure? Nobody's looking. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'll just keep this to myself. It's mine. I did it. My fortune is as good as made. Yeehaw. Yeah. Oh no, it's yeah. Why would he say yeehaw? Okay. Ha ha ha. Another victory. Da ha 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 ha. Da ha ha. Da ha 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 ha. There. Oops. I've not heard anyone that laughs like that. Da ha ha. Anyway, drink, sing, make merry. Hey, Buggy, come join the fun. Look at our spoils. We got something real interesting. Spoils? I didn't take anything. I don't know anything about it. What are you talking about? I suppose someday we'll leave the ship. Swamp. I'll go off on my own someday. As captain of my own ship. I'll make time to see the world. I'll do some pirating along the way, of course. Heh, still a soft fool. What? But you're a good fighter, I'll give you that. If it weren't for your soft way of thinking, I'd ask you to be on my crew. So like, I wonder if Shanks's real dream is to see the world and not necessarily be a pirate, but to be like an adventurer, and the easiest way to do that just so happens to be pirating. Unlike Luffy, who, like, yes, Luffy's there for the adventure, but for him, pirates live adventurous lives, right? But for Shanks, it seems like he wants to adventure, and the only way he sees to do that at best capacity is to pirate. There's a slight difference, but I think there's a difference. Sylvie, don't you want to sit on the chair? Fine, ignore me. Okay. Work for you? Never. We think differently. Better if we go our separate ways. Being a pirate is all about going your own way. But not everyone can go their own way. I think like in a way, like, you know how, sorry, that was a lot of blinking. You know how Luffy wants to be captain and he wants to become the pirate king. Zoro, he is going his own way, but he's just going on that way with Luffy. Nami as well. They all have individual dreams. So, yes, they are going their own way. But they're going together. Okay. Ha ha ha. How would you know what being a pirate is about? If we ever cross paths on the high seas, it'll be a fight to the finish. Agreed? Agreed. That's also what being a pirate is all about. Sometimes you baffle me. Now, what were you yammering about? Something interesting? Aye, we found some devil fruit. I don't know how to say I without sounding like a dumbass, but aye. They say that the devil fruit was enchanted by sea devils. Whoever eats it gets amazing powers, but the seas turn against them. Captain says anyone who wants to eat it can. Gah-ha-ha! What sea dog would give us up his ability to swim? Only a fool would eat that fruit. There's tons of treasure on the ocean floor. You can't get it if you can't swim. That devil fruit's worth a fortune, you know. Some people will pay 100 million berries for it. Impossible! Probably either masaka or bakana. Not sure. Let's quickly translate. Impossible. That's not Fukano. No. Impossible. No. Unreasonable. Why, when you do this, see here, when you do this and you type like impossible, now it says Fukano. But then there's obviously there's like, what do you call it, synonyms. But then you click the synonyms and then they don't give you the how to say it. Silly. But I think it's like Bakana. 100 million berries? A dozen treasure chests wouldn't hold it all. The goddess of treasure must be smiling on me. I, apprentice pirate Buggy, will eat the devil fruit. Ta-da! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Youngsters don't think about consequences. Aye, but Buggy's got a real sand in his craw. What does that mean? A sand in his craw? Arr, he ate it. Well, feel any different? Not really. Maybe it wasn't ripe. Maybe those tales about the devil fruit were lies. He, they fell for it. The fruit I just ate was fake. I switched it with the real devil fruit last night. Another glorious success. No more apprenticing. I'm getting off this hulk before someone finds me out. With the devil fruit and the treasure map, I'll soon be rich. I'll put together the cruelest pirate crew ever and steal more treasure. What you doing, Buggy? What's wrong with your face? Whew, it's only Shanks. Stop stealing food. The cook will skin you alive. That was close. Oh, I almost forgot. The captain said, yikes! Ah! This was hilarious. Hilarious in the anime. Like, as much as I love manga, and 9 out of 10 times I would always choose the manga over the anime, even though I like watching the anime first and then going to the manga, but the manga is almost always better. 9 out of 10 times. But some scenes, like this scene, the anime just, the voice acting, the timing and everything, you can't do it yourself. You can't. This is one of the funniest One Piece scenes for me, is when fucking Buggy ate the devil fruit. I love this scene. Hey, you dropped something. My map. Oh, that's what happens to the map. Oops. Hey, Buggy. Sploosh. What's happening? I can't move. Right. Glug, glug. Glug, glug. Help. You're supposed to be a great swimmer. Shanks, what's going on? What's he doing down there? Hold on. I'm coming. Shanks, I swallowed 100 million berries. Now I can't swim, so I can't get at that treasure on the ocean floor. So Shanks saved your life. So what? It was all his fault. He foiled all my grandiose plans. So I changed my plans. If I can't get treasure that's in the sea, I'll just have to take all the treasure on the sea, using my bara bara power. I don't care how insignificant a fly you might be. If you put your hands on my treasure, I'll squash you. Huh? Oh, and then Nami stands there with his treasure. Oh shit, and he's going towards her. Buggy the Pirate, his evolution, part 1. About Buggy and the gang. Some of you may be wondering, who is this Buggy? That was my original name for Captain Buggy. Why did he become Buggy? One day I saw a movie with a character named Buggy. I thought, darn, Buggy's already taken. Oh well, I'll name him Buggy. Total thinking time, 0.2 seconds. Why does Buggy have a big red nose? So he looked like a clown, of course. Who's the guy on the far left of the Buggy sketch? Who is the guy on the far left? Back then, none of the 3 pirates behind Buggy had names. All I really had in mind was that the crew should include a strongman, an animal trainer, and some kind of strange swordsman. The sketch shows them at a stage when they were still very far from completion. So that smallest guy was a strongman, or is Buggy the strongman? Die gloriously. Okay, so I'm scratching the part of what happened to the treasure map. Is it still, because clearly it fell into the water. I don't think he got it back, so I'm gonna scratch that out. Format text strike through. Oopsie, now it's gonna okay, format text strike through. Chapter 20 is next. The Way of the Thief, and the start time is basically 37 minutes. Okay. Chapter 20, The Way of the Thief. The picture on the covery thing is of Zoro chopping a bamboo, and then a panda in the background, a big round panda with big round sunglasses, and 2 of Zoro's swords. And he's basically dressed like kind of like Zoro because he has the, is it called what is that thing in the middle of his thing called Marimo? No, Marimo isn't that. I don't know. Because I know there's Marimo. Is that his hair? Is that like I'm just gonna quickly Google it. Marimo. Oh yeah, Marimo moss ball. So he's called Marimo by Sanji because of his hair. They're so cute. I think one of my patrons has one of these. So cute. Oh, that's so pretty. Ugh, they didn't take very good care of it. That looks like a sea broccoli. How to multiply moss balls. Wow, it's so fluffy. It's just like Zoro's head. I get it now. So that's Marimo, but then Bushido is like isn't that like their way of living? But what is that belt thing called again? Bushido, meaning Bushido, the code of honor and morals developed by Japanese samurai. Okay, yes, that's Bushido. But then what is that belly warmer thing? Japanese belly warmer. What is it called? Haramaki. So when Vivi calls him Mr. Bushido, does she basically call him Mr. Samurai? Like way of the samurai or something? Or just okay, so here we go. Page 2 of 20. It starts with Buggy flying towards Nami. Hands off my treasure! I've been found out! You won't get the better of me, Nami. I'll cut you to pieces. And then Luffy looks back at his bottom half. You won't even get a speck of gold paint. And then she's running. Kya! Ah! Huh? Ooh. And then he kicks. Oh, I remember now. Whomp. Ah! Curse you, rubber boy! You fight dirty, attacking my lower half. Don't forget, our fight's not over. Flip, flop, foop, chica. Phew, I'm safe. Hey, drop the loot and get out of here. He'll keep coming after you. Leave the treasure? Not a chance. I'm not gonna leave my treasure behind. Your treasure? That's right, my treasure. I'm a master thief and I stole it. Mine, mine, mine. Oh, okay. That's my treasure. Fool, it's not yours until you get away with it. It's a basic tenet of thievery. The bad guy wants to lecture the bad guy, eh? I didn't argue with low-life pirates. What? I'd never stoop so low as to take lessons from you. Cute. I have started in the current, where I am right now in the anime, is at episode 178. And a couple of things more recent episodes have really warmed me up to Nami. No, I'm at episode 179. But then when I watched episode 178, I bumped her up on my favorites list because I don't know, I feel like we're really similar, and some stuff that she said and some stuff that she did during this arc, it just really made me like her a lot more. And also rereading the manga, and seeing some stuff not from a different perspective, but I feel like the anime changed subtle things, like not revealing her motivation so early. She's talking about buying a town. Clearly that was a hint. And there's other stuff too that I guess I didn't notice or the anime didn't include, like her apologizing and her telling Luffy that she's going when she in this whole fight, during this whole fight. Stuff like that, either I didn't notice it or, like I said, the anime didn't include it, has really ended up making me like Nami a lot. Okay, page 7. Chomp, then suffer the consequences. Bara bara. Oof. Festival. Oh, wait. It's bara bara festival. And then he hits Nami and she says oof. And Luffy says oof. Ah ha ha ha. Let's see you save your friend now, rubber boy. Gomu gomu rubber boy. What would that be? Rubber boy. Raba boy. No. Rubber is gomu and boy is otokonoko. I'm gonna go with gomu ningen. It's a rubber human. Darn, he's all over the place. How am I supposed to fight him? Huh? His feet don't fly. Aha! I got your foot! Give me back my treasure! Give it back! Oh shit, this is what I remember. When, in the previous part, when Luffy kicks him between his legs, I was expecting this part already. I forgot that happens. I was expecting him to tickle him. Huh? Gucci, gucci, gucci. Bah! Stop! How do you like this? Ouch! And then Nami screams, "You're a tough old clown, aren't ya?" And then he pinches him. Ay-ya! And then Nami screams louder than him, "Enough already! Cut it out!" What is that? Is that her pulling the bag? The one who's gonna cut it out is you! Bah! Bonk! Wow! I just thought of that fairy tale sound effect. Wow! And it's kind of like perfect in this scene if a piece of her underwear was showing you and with like, wow! I kind of like her hitting him in the face. Screenshot. Oh, is that the end of it? Oh no, it's not. Thank you for returning my treasure. Let go. Let go. You let go. Oh, that's the sound of his footsteps. It's my treasure. Hey, you're supposed to be fighting me. Whoosh. Huh? Remember? Schwack. Ah, see? Schwack is totally a word. It's not just whack. It's now we're upgraded to schwack. And Nami ducks. And Buggy gets kicked in the face. And Luffy is kicking him in the face. Crash. And then all the Buggy pieces fall to the ground. Show. Gotcha. Gotcha. What does your version say there? Does it say gotcha? I feel like there's a cooler way to end that. That was for the mayor. Ching. Thanks for saving me. No problem. Hey, the treasure map. My treasure's scattered all over the place. At last, it's the map of the Grand Line. Hey, not so fast, Gomu Ningen. You still alive? I'll kill you. Come together. Bara bara. Huh? Is this what you're looking for? Ah, my body. Ha ha ha. Good job, master thief. Leave it. Why is the highlighted? Like, it's in bold. See, you can see here, leave the rest to me. But I don't think the needs to be emphasized there. It sounds weird. Leave the rest to me. Leave the rest to me. Okay. Goodbye, Buggy. Buggy, Gomu Gomu. Wait! Bazooka! Kaboom! Ah! Team rockets away. One Piece storyboard, number 6. Buggy's facial expression. Okay, never mind. Oh, already at chapter 21. And the picture is of a Luffy and a tiger. Damn, how many of these is Oda gonna draw? They're actually really nice. Like, if you think about it, he didn't have to draw detailed pictures like these. It could just be the chapter name with a character or something. But he really went out of his way to like create these creative little scenes with animals. I really like it. Okay, One Piece manga. Chapter 21, Townies. Townies sounds kind of like an insult. You townies. I kind of want a sweet. At chapter 23, I'll quickly go inside, grab a sweet, and then be back. Okay. I win! Now you'll join my crew, right? For the time being. Looks like I'll make a fortune if I stick with you guys. See, I feel like she's more open about her intentions and less sneaky towards them in the manga. In the manga, it was more like she wasn't as upfront about, you know, what her goals and stuff. I don't know. You have to give Buggy credit. He had an eye for treasure. This is first-class booty. It's easily worth 10 million berries. Hey, all this treasure weighs a ton, so I divided it in 2. You carry half, okay? That hat means a lot to you, huh? Yeah, it's not so bad, I guess. I can still wear it. It sure felt good to clobber old Buggy. Hear that? Captain Buggy got clobbered. What should we do? I think I'll play dead a while longer. Good idea. Hey, Zolo, wake up. Let's get going. Huh? Did you take care of things? Yeah, and I got the map and the treasure. It's no good. I don't think I can walk. Of course not. If you could, I wouldn't believe either of you guys are human. Hey, don't lump me in with him. You're even less human than he is. Oh yeah, I'd better wake the mayor. Hey, you guys, we're the citizens of this town. Did the pirates mutiny or something? Come on, you, talk. The townspeople, that's a relief. Thought you might be more pirates. We'll tell you what happened, but it's a long story. Hey, it's the mayor. Mayor, are you hurt? What happened here? It was those lousy pirates. No, it wasn't. I knocked the old man out. Huh? Luffy, they didn't have to know that. Well, you saw me. True, but I wasn't going to tell them. Did you do this to the mayor? It's intolerable. Who are you pirates? They're in an ugly mood. Don't tell them we're pirates and thieves or they'll kill us. We're pirates. Pirates! Get 'em! Ah ha ha ha! You idiots! We are pirates! Run! They're running after them! Oh, look at him grabbing, like Zoro laughing because of what Luffy said, and then he grabs him and drags him after them. Don't let them get away! They'll pay for attacking the mayor. Why do you always have to complicate things? These are good people. So, they're all worked up because they love their mayor. It wouldn't matter what we told them. They're going into that alley. Yikes! And then they skid to a halt. Shoo-shoo! It's that dog. Get out of the way, Shoo-shoo. Those are bad people. Grr, woof! Woof woof! Shoo-shoo, why are you helping them? I don't want to keep barking because I don't know if someone's going to walk outside and they're going to hear me barking and they're going to be like, what is she doing? Woof woof! And I barked anyway. Phew, that was too close. Shoo-shoo really saved our necks. Why are we in this... Sorry, I'm yawning. Why are we in this mess anyway? It's okay. We did what we needed to do, right? I guess so. Hey, is this your ship? It's great. I've seen better. I stole it from some stupid pirates. Huh? Huh? We've been waiting for you, girlie. You guys. We knew you'd come back to this ship. Hire, hire, hire. Imagine your surprise. Imagine our surprise finding our stolen ship docked here. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? Friends of yours? Not so much. Now that's not nice. Our fates are intertwined. I see you brought some friends. Then they'll get the same treatment as you. Oh, we'll learn ye steal ships. What ails ye? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Ow. He's like, ow. I can't do Zoro's voice, but that death stare though. Love. Click. And then there's this guy's reaction in the middle though. It's hilarious. He's basically splitting in the air and his hands are up. Oh, and I love that Zoro expression and just says, ow. Yeah! And they run away. The mayor, he's coming around. Phew, thank goodness. Mayor, what happened? What the? It was like this when we got here. Don't you know what happened? There were 3 suspicious characters here. The kid and his friends. Then they're still alive? That blasted kid. How could he have done that to an old man like me? We just chased that pirate and his friends out of town. But we'd like to get our hands on him. He was mocking us. We'll teach those pirates to respect decent citizens. Let's get those scoundrels. Shut up! I'm the only one who gets to call them names. Don't any of you dare to talk badly about them. But Mayor, why are you sticking up for pirates? That darn kid. Does he think he can get away without hearing from me? Where'd they go? Which way? They ran for the docks. Mayor! The nerve, that kid. This is my town. I've got a thing or two to say to him. Fwap. Alright, let's go. Hey, your sail has Buggy's mark on it. It was his ship. I'll replace it later. Hey, kid, wait. I have something to say to you. The mayor. I was a desperate man. Buggy would have killed me. You saved me and my town. Oh wait, is he thinking that? Is he thinking that or is he saying it? I don't know. Thank you! I won't forget it! You're welcome, Mayor. Take it easy. Words can't express. What? You left the treasure? That was 500,000 berries I handed you. Yeah, but their whole town was wrecked. They'll need a lot of money to rebuild it. That was my treasure you gave away. Take it easy if you really want it. Let's go back and get it. It's too late. If you ever do anything like that again, I'll kill you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Zoro's laughing face. Hello, Zoro with your laughing face. And so, Nami the thief joins Luffy's crew, and the two ships set out to sea together. Idiots. You're laughing. Hee hee, I'm not. That didn't hurt. Little do they know that soon they'll have to face the trial of the forest. Trial of the forest? I don't remember that, but does it mean Usopp and when all of them were there? Like, remember when they arrived there, Usopp and the 3 kids were in the forest, and they made it like look like they. Oh, I didn't write the start time for chapter 21. Dagnabbit. Chapter 22. I don't remember when I started that now. But anyway. Wait, before I get started with the next one, I wanted to put some of this on my hands, because it's feeling really dry. And after I read this chapter, I'm quickly gonna go get some sweets or something. Although I don't know if I'm in the mood for sweets. I'm actually in the mood for ice cream, but it would be really difficult to read and have ice cream, so I'm not gonna do that. Even candy, to be honest. You can't eat and read. And it'll be awkward to like read, eat. Never mind, I'll just wait until the end. Okay, chapter 22. The start time is... Okay, wait. The chapter name is Strange Creatures. Strange Creatures. Oh, wait. Didn't they meet... This happened before... the part with... Remember that guy in the treasure chest? I don't remember his name, but I think someone told me that happens before they meet Usopp in the manga. I'm not sure. But anyway, so Strange Creatures, start time 57 minutes and 20 seconds. You fixed it! It's a temporary fix. I just sewed up the holes. It'll be fine if you aren't too rough with it. Thanks. That hat was full of holes, and now you can't even tell. It's all pop. Oops. You don't listen. Yow. Busu. You stabbed me with that needle. Well, that's the only way I can hurt you. You're right. Cut the racket. I can't sleep, and I'm starving. Hey, share some of your actions with us. What's wrong with you guys? Don't you know anything about seamanship? You don't even have any food or water. You have to respect the sea. Hey, I see something. How have you lunkheads survived this long? Oh, she gave him a bread. She gave him a bun, guys. See, Nami is nice. Nicer in the manga. Hey, it's an island. Forget it. It looks uninhabited. Hold your course. Come back. Maybe there's someone there who will join our crew. Maybe you can find some food, but Nami's right. We're not prepared. We found a deserted island. Ooh, looks like there's nothing but trees. I told you it was uninhabited. You won't find anyone to join your crew here. Hey, Zolo, get over here. He's asleep. Let him rest. He's still recovering from his injuries. Good thinking. Okay, let's go. Go where? Maybe there are people living deep in this forest. People? No. Hungry monsters? Maybe. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Huh? Cluck, cluck. What is that? Hey, look, it's some kind of weird rabbit. Yeah, weird is right, but more like a weird snake than a rabbit. And look at that lion. Lion, that's some strange breed of pig. There's something odd about this forest. Do not come any closer. Huh? Who said that? Who are you? I am the guardian of this forest. The guardian of the forest? That's right. If you value your lives, you leave this place now. Are you pirates? That's right. Why would you ask us that? So you are pirates. Don't you dare take another step into this forest. If you do, you must face the trial of the forest. Will you risk having your bodies dismembered? Who cares? Why are you asking me all this stuff? What's he talking about? I think something's wrong with him. What did you say, you straw-hatted fool? Where are you? Show yourself. I think he's over there. I warned you not to come any closer. Now you must face the trial of the forest. Huh. Boing. Oof. Vroom. Huh? That really scared me. Was that a gun? Oh, I didn't say bam. That really scared me. Was that a gun? Wow, even bullets can't hurt you. No, but they scare me too, so I don't like being shot. What are you? What are you? The bullet came from over there. Look, there's a pistol on the ground. What's this? It looks real suspicious. Hey, it's moving! Thump, thump, thump. Hey, help me up. It's a oh, he fell over. Thwomp. It's a person. Help me up, I said. He looks like a shrub. He tripped himself and now he's acting indignant. Oh wow, indignant. Let me Google that. I can kind of indignant, like kind of like he's expecting what's the word that people always use nowadays? Entitled? Is that what indignant means? Let's Google. Google. Indignant meaning. Feeling or showing anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment. Okay, so not entirely entitled. The fruit of the gomu gomu tree, the devil fruit, eh? I've heard the tales. Wait, am I on the right page? Yes. Page 11 of 30. Wow, this is a long chapter. Oh, because it's like a side story. But this is the first time I've ever met someone who's eaten the fruit. Gaimon, keeper of the... Oh, his name's Gaimon. And this is the first time I've ever seen a guy stuck in a treasure chest. Are you a boxer? Well, when I was younger... Hey, that's a stupid joke. The joke in the anime was different. Something about a daughter. I'm stuck and I can't get out. I've been alone on this island for 20 years. You can't imagine how miserable I've been. 20 years? You've been all alone? That's right. 20 years. You must be stupid. I'll murder you. 20 years. It's been a long time. That's why my hair and my beard are this long. And I used to have 2 eyebrows. I haven't had a conversation with another person in all that time. Ow! Ouch! What are you doing? You're stuck. Yank, yank. Cut it out. You'll break my neck. Don't be reckless. I haven't had any exercise for all these years. By now, my body's grown into the shape of this box. I can't get out of it, and if you break the chest, you'll break me with it. But how did you get in there in the first place? You said you were a pirate? That's right. So far, I only have a crew of 3. Well, I used to be a pirate too. Really? It was great. Risking my life in the pursuit of treasure. It's fun, huh? You got a treasure map? I've got a map of the Grand Line. I'm going after the One Piece. What? The One Piece? You're not seriously thinking about entering the Grand Line. So, where is this Grand Line? I don't know. Can you tell me where it is, Mr. Shrub? I can't read maps. You can't? How can they call themselves pirates? Ah ha 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 ha. That's a really cute little block here of them laughing together. Okay, look. You know where the red line is, right? Yeah, it's the strip of land that divides the oceans. That's right. The world has 2 oceans. Oh, okay. The world has 2 oceans. That's interesting. Just 2? And a red line. And there's a strip of land that divides the 2 seas. That's the red line. Okay. It's important. Now, there's a town at the center of the red line. And there's a sea route that cuts through that town and goes around the world. That's the Grand Line. Wait. There's a town at the center of the red line. So the red line divides the two seas. And there's a sea route that cuts through that town and goes around the world. That's the Grand Line. Okay, around the whole world. That's amazing. Gold Roger, the king of pirates, was the only person who ever, managed to rule it. They say it's the most dangerous sea route. Okay, yawn. Sit up straight. That'll help. And breathe every now and then. Oh, they're all lying so comfortably, guys. I wish I could. Maybe I could show you a photo. But I don't think my camera is that good. Wait, let me just get in closer real quick. I'm just gonna take a picture. Okay, I need to clean up because there is a lot of hair and bits of cardboard because she has this scratch pad which she scratches, and I think she carries bits of cardboard in there. So sorry, I'll clean it today. But oh, look at her with her little babies. Okay, on to the story. Gold Roger, the king of pirates, was the only person who ever managed to rule it. They say it's the most dangerous sea route. If the One Piece is somewhere along that line, ... All we have to do is sail around the world. Don't be dense. It's not so easy. They also call the Grand Line the pirates' graveyard, you know? Yes, the Grand Line. I've seen pirates who've managed to make it back from that voyage. They're broken men, almost zombies. You can tell just by looking at them, whether pirates or monsters. They've seen terrible things. None will speak of it, but the sight of them's proof enough. The Grand Line is a place of horror. Gulp. To find the One Piece and come back alive is almost impossible. It's hard to tell truth from rumor. But it's been 20 odd years since the great age of pirates started, and no one's got that legendary treasure yet. Understand? The search for the One Piece is a fool's dream. Maybe so, but I think we'll find it. Give it up. There's plenty of other treasure to be had. Why get yourselves killed? We'll find it. I'm very lucky. Oh, I love it when he says that. Fine. I don't know where your confidence comes from. I'll tell you why I haven't left this island. What, Mr. Shrubman? Hope. I still have hope. About what? 20 years ago, I was a pirate when I came to this island. We'd heard there was a treasure here. We even had a map of it. It's no use searching this island anymore. All 200 of us have been hunting for 3 weeks, and all we found is one broken, empty treasure chest. All hands back to ship. Yar! Hey, Gaimon, come on, we're leaving. All right. Gaimon, 20 years ago, still only had one eyebrow. That cliff. The captain was standing in front of it the whole time. I wonder if anyone actually went up there and looked. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's up here. I found it. Hey, everybody. Slip. Yeah. And I fell into this treasure chest and got stuck. When I woke up, they're sailing. My crewmates had already set sail. That means the treasure is all mine. But I can't climb the cliff like this. I'm stuck. Come back, you guys. Ah! And nobody's been here for 20 years? No, people came. Lots of people. Mostly pirates looking for treasure. But I scared them all off with my trial of the forest bit. All that treasure I saw up on the cliff. I just can't bring myself to part with it. If only I weren't stuck in this chest. All this time I've protected that treasure. It's mine. All mine. You're absolutely right. It's rightfully yours. Gaimon, I'll go up there and get that treasure for you. Yeah. Really? That would be great. I'm glad I told you my story. But you're a pirate and a thief. Shut up. I'm a thief, but I'm not heartless. Here we are. This is it. Da-doom. It's been a while since I came here. Why didn't you tell anybody else your story, like you told us? I never trusted anybody. Besides, none of the others ever tried to talk to me. Oh boy, the treasure is so close. Finally, today's the day. Luffy, do your stuff. You want me to do it? Well, I certainly can't climb that sheer cliff. I'm counting on you, Straw Hat Boy. Mugiwara. Right, Mugiwara? And then he stretches up. Wow! Sproing! He did it! I see him. 5 treasure chests. Yippee! Throw him down here, but don't drop him on us. Forget it. Huh? Luffy, are you insane? Stop joking around and throw them down here. Forget it. I don't want to. Throw them down. Darn it, Luffy. It's okay. He doesn't want to do it. How can you say that? It's your treasure. Mugiwara, you're a good kid. What? Sniff. I suspected this might be the case. I had my fears, but I just didn't want to believe it. They're empty, aren't they? What? Yep, they're all empty. It happens all the time with treasure maps. I'm sorry, I can't fake crying. You get your hands on a treasure map, but someone has already taken the loot. But you've been guarding them for 20 years, and they were empty. Ah ha ha ha! Don't feel so bad, Mr. Shrub. You're lucky we showed up. Another 30 years and your whole life would have passed you by. Kid. Luffy. Well, only one thing will make up for a disappointment like this. You're going after the One Piece with me. You want me to join your crew? Spoosh. What is spoosh? Is it just the wind? Are you sure? You really want to stay on this island? Yes. Nice of you to ask me to join, but this is my home. There's no treasure, but I can still be the guardian of the forest. Why? Did you see all the unusual animals that live in this forest? All those weird snake rabbits and lion pigs? A snake rabbit in Afrikaans would be called a slanghosie. A slossie. Slanghosie. Slossie. Like a snake rabbit is a snake rabbit snabbit. Snabbits. Snabbits and lion pigs will be legs. But in Afrikaans, lion pigs would be called leeuvarke larke. Sounds terrible. I like the English name more. Snabbits and legs. More people come to this island looking for exotic animals than for treasure. I've grown fond of those critters after all these years. I don't want to abandon them. You're sort of an exotic animal yourself. Watch it, Buster. In a way, I'm relieved that there's no treasure. I can finally stop fretting about it and enjoy this island. Too bad you won't be coming with us. I kind of like you. You'll get yourself a great crew. Now go find the One Piece and make the world your oyster. Thanks, I will. See ya. And so, Luffy and his friends leave Gaimon on his island and resume their voyage to the Grand Line. Bye. Oh, this is nice. Coloring. Oh, this is a coloring page. This is cute. I wonder what hair color I would have given Nami if I hadn't if I'd read the manga first. Luffy clearly has black hair. I can't see Zoro with any other color hair, to be honest, than that mossy green color. And Nami, I think it would be so fun to color Nami with different hair color. I wonder if I can Google that. Nami with a different hair color. Oh shit, I shouldn't really Google this because I'm not gonna Google it, never mind. Cancel. Fuck. Maybe some of you can tweet me. My Twitter is @animation. So if you see any fan art of Nami with a different hair color, like a turquoise, blue, pink hair, I think I would like to see her in different hair colors. Read. Oh, we're on chapter 23. Okay. Chapter 23. The Dread Captain Usopp. It says the Dread Captain Usopp. But shouldn't it be the Dreaded Captain Usopp? Or is it a pun like the Dread because he's scared and not scary? I don't know. Captain Usopp. Let me just take off my shoes. The other day, I showed my shoes. I really like these shoes, right? They're really cute. And I remember, God forbid, no, God knows why. But I showed my shoes, right, probably because I thought, oh, these are cute. I want to share them with you guys. So I showed them in a video and someone was like, why are you wearing shoes indoors? You know, like something about it dirty. And I'm like, do you know what sweeping is? Do you know what a welcome mat is for? Like I know in Japan they don't wear shoes indoors, but I mean in the rest of the world it's not that uncommon. I sweep, I vacuum, I have 2 welcome mats, one outside, one inside. So I'm just saying, it's not that weird to wear my shoes indoors. Okay. Start time 1 hour, 16 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay. It starts with Luffy and Nami's ships sailing past side by side. And Nami says, we're being rash. Why? We can't sell the Grand Line like this. You're right, that shrub man gave us a lot of fruit, but we need meat to keep our strength up. I'm not talking about food. She's right, we don't have a drop of grog aboard. What? Grog? Alcohol? You mean alcohol. I'm not talking about booze either. We're headed for the Grand Line, the most dangerous sea lane in the world. And don't forget, the most successful pirates alive are after the One Piece too, and their ships are big and sturdy. Ours are little tubs, and we don't even have a crew. If we go on like this, we'll never survive this foolhardy venture. So, what should we do? We're going to plan ahead and prepare. There's a village a little south of here. Our first priority is to acquire a proper vessel and eat meat. Ah, a new day. The sun shines bright and cheerful on the sea. Nami is really great in the manga. I totally would have had a different feel towards her, maybe, if I had read this first. Oh, so cute, the babies. Okay, and now my third favorite character, Usopp. We're meeting him. I might as well tell you guys now, but I will share it later in my One Piece list. So fuck off. Sorry. I after episode 178, which is like one of my favorite episodes now, I edited my up-to-date favorites list. And I moved Nami up 1 space. And let me explain it. Okay, so my top 2 is Zoro and Luffy. Like, it's really hard for me to choose a number 1. It kind of depends on who's being focused on in the episode. Like, Luffy, Zoro. I love them both for different reasons, and they're both my number 1 for different reasons. So technically it's number one, alternating. And then my second or whatever, third favorite character is Usopp, and then Chopper. And then if we include only the current Straw Hats, right? If we only include current Straw Hats, then it would be Nami, Sanji, Robin, okay? But Vivi, I like Vivi. Vivi's my number 1 girl, okay? So she has to be above Nami. But if I had to choose between Sanji and Vivi, if I were forced to choose, I would choose Sanji because like, if I had to choose between Sanji and Vivi, I would choose Vivi But if I had to choose between Vivi and Nami, I would choose Vivi. Wait, did I say that right? Let's try one more time. Okay. So if I had to choose between Sanji or Vivi, I would choose Sanji. But if I had to choose between Nami or Vivi, I would choose Vivi. But if I had to choose between Nami or Sanji, I would choose Nami. It's difficult, but that's how it is. So yeah. And then Robin and Karu. Robin is only at the bottom. Robin used to be, I liked her more than Nami for a while because, like I said before, she reminds me kind of like the girl that introduced me to anime, who was like an older sister figure in my life. So it was very, very easy to like her. And also I wasn't suspicious of her because I knew, I talked about it before, I basically knew she was going to join the crew because of like spoilers and stuff. So yeah, I took an immediate liking to her for those reasons. But now, after episode 178 especially, I have to put Nami slightly above Robin. And probably Sanji if it came down to it. Okay. But I mean, that's all of them are, like, Zoro and Luffy are far ahead. But all of the rest, they're not very far apart. Like, I like all of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's start on page 4 of 20. I did make the thing, right? A new day. The sun shines bright and cheerful on the sea. Usopp village youth. Tweet, tweet, tweet. The birds are singing. Horrors! We're doomed! The pirates are coming! They're attacking the village! Ah! Run for your lives! What? Pirates? Pirates! Well, that's Usopp's morning commotion. I'd best be off to work. The pirates are coming! He's at it again. Just kidding! Ha 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 ha. Clank! Ugh. You lying brat! Today I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Ooh, here they come. Come back here, liar! Wah ha ha ha! Catch me if you can. Darn, he got away again. That Yahoo's always causing trouble. I'll teach him, that Yahoo. Where'd he go? Hee hee hee. I fooled all the villagers again. Ha, I did it again today. Just a little jolt of excitement to enliven this boring little village. There he is. Huh? Hey, it's you guys. I, Captain Usopp. Good morning, sir. Your pirate crew reporting for duty. Duty, sorry. Pepper, village boy. Carrot, don't talk about pepper and carrots, because now I'm in the mood for a stew and I'm hungry. I always get hungry in my videos. Pepper, carrot, just the two of you? Where's Onion? Still sleeping, I guess. Right? Yeah, probably. That boy. Horrors! Ah! Hey, it's Onion. What's he going on about? We're doomed! The pirates are coming! It's true! I saw him with my own eyes. A ship flying the skull and crossbones is coming from the north. Usopp-ski. It's true! Usopp-ski janai. Wait, no? Uso janai. Usopp-ski is calling him a liar, and Uso janai would be, it's not a lie, right? Its sail has the sign of Buggy the Clown. Vroom. You're not lying? It's true. We're in danger. It's time for my snack. Don't run away. I have a medical condition. If I don't eat my snack on time, I'll croak. Usopp-ski. Captain, don't you want to become a real pirate? A real pirate wouldn't be scared of other pirates. Yeah, and there's only 3 of them. Only 3? Then it's not a big ship. No, just 2 little ones. All right. Usopp's pirate crew, prepare for action. We'll defend our village. Okay, let's go. Follow me. Okay. What do you know? There really is an island here. Of course there is. It's right here on the map. And there's a village here? Yeah, but it looks pretty small. Hey, Onion, is that them? Are those the pirates? Yeah, their sail had a skull on it. They don't look very scary to me. Yeah. Ah, solid ground at last. What? You slept the whole way. So, what do you think is up? ... with those guys. Hey, you guys, don't run away. Ah, they see us. I am the notorious Captain Usopp, feared pirate and ruler of this village. So you'd better think twice before you invade. I have 80 million men poised to stop you. Usotsuki. Darn, she saw through me. See, I knew it. Darn, I admitted that I lied. She's a master of interrogation. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. Ha ha ha. Hey, are you laughing at me? I'm a proud man, which is why they call me Proud Captain Usopp. So this is definitely different than how they met in the anime, because in the anime they set up a little thing to make it look like there were a lot of men, but there wasn't. Yeah, it was very different in the anime, right? There's something that happened that people told me to take note of, but it's not even in the manga. Okay, the village restaurant. Really? You're looking for a crewman, and a bigger ship? That's right. Wow, what a great adventure! Well, you won't find any galleons here in town, but there is a place you can go. Where? That huge mansion that stands out like a sore thumb. That's where. The owner of the mansion is a young girl, and she's bedridden. How did she become the owner of a mansion? More meat, please, and more grog. Oh, that's Zoro asking for more booze. I'm just gonna say booze because grog sounds dumb. Are you guys listening to my story? About a year ago, both the poor girl's parents got sick and died. They left her with a huge inheritance and a mansion and They left her with a huge inheritance, a mansion, and a dozen servants. She's rich and lives in luxury, but nobody's more unfortunate than her. Forget it. We're not gonna find a ship here. Let's go find another town. Okay, I guess we can spare the time. And I got a belly full of meat. Let's grab some supplies and go. By the way, you said you were looking for crewmen. That's right. I'm your man. I'll be your captain. No thanks. Don't you want to think it over? Klahador. Kurahadol, right? It's in here it's spelled Klahador. Kurohadol. Sorry, I just need to do this. Oh, God, these babies are so precious. Okay, yes, Mistress Kaya. I want to see Usopp. Moji the animal trainer, Hachi the messenger, Zolo the swordsman, and Kabaji the acrobat. Oh, I remember he was supposed to be Hachi the messenger. He was supposed to be one of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad he wasn't though. I think someone told me that. It was in the SBS, right? Oh, and I thought about, because I've read the SBS pretty far, up to where I am in the anime almost. But I thought like I should stop reading it and then maybe we should read it like, how do I say this? Let's say I've read up to where 150 episodes, right? Because the episodes are based on the manga chapters. So I've read up to there in the SBS. And I write down like my favorite SBS questions and answers. But I thought maybe I should stop reading it with the anime and start reading it again when I catch up to where I am in the SBS now with the manga. Does that make sense? And then we can read it together when I do like manga videos, right? I can read a couple of chapters and then I can go read the SBS. I think that's a good idea. Okay, chapter 24, the last one for today. The Lie Rejector. Rejector? I don't know, that's how you spell rejector. Chapter 24, The Lie Rejector. I just quickly before we start, I want to have a good yawn and take 3 deep breaths. And, well, first a sip of water. Honestly, like, I don't always yawn when I'm tired. I yawn when I haven't been breathing deeply. Okay, and now I just want to take 3 deep breaths. So if you want to take a short break and just take 3 deep breaths with me, let's do it. Like, let's put our fingertips together and then just do 3 deep breaths, okay? Sit up straight. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. And then, like, pa. Okay, good. Shake it up. It's good to do deep breaths every now and then and some stretches, even if it's just on your chair. This chair needs oil. It's so creaky. Okay, anyway. And when I do this, like, when I breathe out, it's called a lion's breath. It's really good to do. And the bigger you can make your mouth and the further you can stick out your tongue, the better. Like, and you have to kind of show your teeth, but I'm kind of embarrassed to do it. Okay. The lie rejector start time is 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 50 seconds. The rejector. And it's Nami sitting on a snake. And she looks like she hit the snake so that it doesn't eat the babies. Shh. Onion, are you sure those pirates went in here? Yeah, I saw him. They took the captain in there. We gotta save him. But real pirates are savages. They'll eat us. Dummy, pirates don't eat people. Ogresses do. Now be brave. This will be the greatest battle that Usopp's pirates have ever thought. Wham! Usopp pirates are here! Who are they? Huh? Beats me. Hey, where's the captain? Could they have finished with him already? Hey, you pirates! What did you do with our captain? Give him back. Ah, that meal was delicious. I mean, that meat was delicious. Meat? The captain? He couldn't have... If you're looking for your captain, what? What did you do to him? He just got gobbled up. Doom. Yeah! Ogress! Why are you looking at me? It's not funny. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I love to see Zoro laugh. Time to go? That's what he said. Then he left. It was probably time for him to go to the mansion. The mansion where the sick girl lives? Yeah. Why would he go there? To tell lies. That's not very nice. Yes, it is. It's very nice, right? Yeah, it's great. Huh? The mansion. You wish to see Usopp? Impossible. Kurahadol the butler. Why? I just want to talk with him. Must I explain again? It is not proper for a lady to associate with the biggest liar in this village. He's a bad influence. Phooey. Phooey. What did she say in your version? Because she sure as hell did not say phooey. Kaya, mistress of the mansion. That's fine. Think of me as you will, but I must protect you. Your body is weak. Usopp's nonsensical stories are too much stimulus for you. But I like them. Please understand. Your late parents entrusted me with your welfare, and I will watch over you. That's why I hired guards, and take all manner of precautions. All for your best interest. Sorry, he did it with both hands, so I had to put down my iPad. Yes, I know. I'm glad you understand. I'll leave your medicine here. See that you take it. Okay. Think. Usopp! You're looking as unhealthy as ever, madam. I'm sorry I can't welcome you as a proper guest. Kurahadol won't allow it. Oh, she's not on the second floor. That makes a big difference. It was probably more dramatic to have her on the second floor and have him on a tree branch. He's not really a bad person, though. I don't care. I like being out here anyway. I wouldn't feel comfortable in your fancy old mansion. After all, I'm a brave and gallant pirate. Well, what's today's adventure? Today, I'm going to tell you something that happened when I was 5 years old. I fought a giant goldfish that lived in the South Seas. A goldfish? Yeah, and you should have seen the size of its poop. It was so big, I thought it was an island and moored my ship to it. That already happened. I wish people didn't spoil me on the whole Usopp's lies always come true thing. Because clearly if you're caught up, which you should be if you're spending time, watching the anime with me and reading the early chapters with me, like instead of reading with me for 2 hours, you should rather catch up because otherwise you're gonna get spoiled. But yeah, people spoiled me on the whole, I don't know, look out for, what did Usopp say there? It's gonna come true, his lies always come true, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sure it's not all of them, but like this goldfish thing, for example, we saw him on Little Garden. They basically fought a giant goldfish, and I remember there was a poop island, I think. Was there? I'm pretty sure. They didn't go to it, but they were on the way to Little Garden, and then Robin gave them a thing to go to another island, and it was, I don't know if it was a poop island or something, and maybe it was that goldfish's poop. I don't know. Anyway, hey, he is a nice guy. He makes up stories to cheer her up, and he's been doing it for the past year. That's right. That's what I like about the captain. He's a middler. I like the captain because he's so bossy. I like the captain because he's so boastful. He's sure got a lot of good qualities. Then the girl's spirit must not be too low. That's right, thanks to the captain. Well, that settles it. Let's go ask her to give us a ship. But we already decided against that idea. Hey, you, give us a ship. Okay, let's go in. Ever hear of knocking? There's no stopping him now. I guess we'll have to go with him. What? Intruders? Where are the guards? They're on their lunch break. Why do they go on their lunch break at the same time? That's not very guardly. Clearly, if people have been watching them, they go in the lunch break. Luffy hasn't. But Luffy's lucky. That's why he got there at lunch when they were on their break. But like any other villain would have waited until they went on their lunch break, because you'd see them going on lunch break every day. Ha ha ha! But what did you do with the goldfish? I chopped it up and took it to a land of little people. Little Garden. They're still eating it to this day. And after such a glorious feat, the people called out to me, Captain! That's right, they called me. What are you guys doing here? We brought these guys with us. Who are they? You must be the mistress of this palace. Oh, they heard of my reputation from afar and came to seek me out. They're the they're the newest members of my crew. Hey, that's not right. A favor? To ask of me? Yeah, we want a big, sturdy ship. What is the meaning of this? Do you realize you're trespassing? The butler. Kurahadol. What's his problem? You see, these people there. Save your excuses for later. You must all go immediately. Or do you have some business here? I want a big, sturdy ship. I can't help you. Whop. You're Usopp, aren't you? Your reputation precedes you. You're the talk of the village. Thanks. Call me Captain Usopp, if you please. But really, there's no need for flattery. The guards. They've reported seeing you lurking around the estate. Do you have any business being here? Well, yes I do. I saw a legendary mole enter this estate. I'm trying to capture him. You've a gift for deceit. What? I've also heard stories of your father. You're the son of a filthy pirate. I wouldn't put anything past you. Stay away from Mistress Kaya. Huh? Wow, his father's a pirate? A filthy pirate? You and Mistress Kaya are from completely different worlds. Is it money you're after? How much do you want? You've gone too far, Kurahadol. You owe Usopp an apology. Mistress Kaya, why should I apologize to this trash? I'm only speaking the truth. But I do feel sorry for you. Your treasure-crazed idiot father did abandon you. Kurahadol, stop bad-mouthing my father. What are you getting so worked up about? Why not just fabricate some of your outrageous lies about your father? Just say he's really a merchant, or that he's not your real father, or perhaps... Shut up! Wham! Captain! See how he is? His first instinct is violence. He's an animal, like his father. Shut up! I'm proud that my father is a pirate. I'm proud that he's a brave warrior of the sea. Doom. You're right. I do make up stories. But there's one thing I'll never lie about. I'll never lie about my pirate heritage. I'm the son of a pirate. Hey, wait a minute. Now I remember. The Path to Becoming a Manga Character, Part 2. Regarding the drawings on page 136, this was the second draft of sketches I drew of Buggy's pirate crew. At this point, I didn't make any changes to Buggy's appearance, so he's not included on the page. Why is Zolo there? In the early versions of the story, Zolo was a bodyguard on Buggy's ship before he joined Luffy. After a lot of thought, I decided not to do it that way. Hachi the Messenger. Hachi the Messenger is the carrier pigeon. He relays messages between Buggy and his crew. He is an oppo bird, and his natural habitat appears to be the Grand Line. Emoji design ideas. I found these sketches in my book of doodles, so I've included them here. They look pretty cool too. And then it's just one of him as kind of like a panda. Okay, so I can't read chapter 25 because I didn't download it and it doesn't reach the Wi-Fi. But that's okay. I don't want to read too much. Cool, chapter 24 is the one we meet Usopp in. No, wait, we met Usopp in chapter 23. Okay, chapter 24 is the one we learn more about Usopp and meet Kaya. Like I said, number 24 is one of my favorite numbers. And I just saw it was 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 42 seconds on the clock thingy. Okay, so that's it for today's manga read-along. As always, I really enjoyed these chapters, and I really enjoy rereading the story. This week, let me show you. I will be, okay, I can scratch that out, and then One Piece manga 18 to 24. I'm going to upload that today. And this video is finished uploading, so I'll post that in a couple of hours, and then I can start uploading this one once I'm finished. I already finished Ushio and Tora, posted those videos. I've already finished Gintama a day early, so those are already on Patreon. For the rest of today, I'll probably record a Railgun episode, maybe 1 or 2. I'm supposed to just record 1, but I think 2 is fine. Are there just 24 episodes? The next One Piece day is on Tuesday, and then I'll probably watch episode 180 and 181. And then I'll be editing 175, 176, and 177. So that highlights video will probably be up on Thursday. So for the last 2 videos, I haven't been doing reviews. And the next One Piece day for patrons. See, One Piece day means when I watch new episodes, and that goes up immediately for patrons. but obviously I need to edit the highlights, so that takes longer. So 180 and 181 probably for Tuesday, and 182 and 183 for Friday. I'm not sure, maybe there'll be a triple episode somewhere, I'm not sure yet. Hi Sylvie. Hi, do you want to say hello? Come here. Say hello, Sylvie. Say hello, my kitty, 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 kitty. Hello. Do you want to go up here? What's on your mouth? Did you drink something? Now you know where there's always hair on my face, because I always cuddle her. Okay, let me just move this over there. So yeah, the next One Piece highlights video for YouTube will only be up on Thursday, and I hope, and the next one I hope will be up on the Sunday. That'll be 178 and 179. I'm really excited to share that highlights video. Okay. I haven't been doing reviews because I feel like enough has been said about this whole topic of, you know, Wiper and his actions and what's happening and who's right and who's wrong. I feel like we've talked about that enough. We all have our own opinions on it and our own beliefs. And yeah, that's why I'm doing some notes, but not a lot. I am sharing the link, of course, to the notes if people want to still read them, but I'm not doing reviews. My comments aren't open because I just kind of want to share the reaction highlights. I'm tired of people like twisting my words and stuff. Like when I say my opinion on the matter, what frustrates me the most is when I say like, I don't like what he's doing. And then people start saying me like, why do you hate Wiper? And I'm like, I never use the word hate. Like I really dislike when people put word, sorry if she's bumping the table. And if you're hearing her, because she's right by the mic. Yeah, I'm just tired of people putting words in my mouth and saying I said things that I never said. And like hearing what they want to hear. Like because I don't pity him and indulge in his whole victim mentality, now I'm such a bad person and whatnot. I just dislike that, so that's why I don't have comments and stuff open, and I just don't want to talk about it because people are fine to think what they want, but they're not, like, I don't care if they think what they want, but when they start twisting my words and making it out like I said something I didn't, I don't feel like I have any, like I don't have to open my comments to comments like that, you know? So yeah, that's why I haven't been doing reviews and why the comments have been off for the last video and today's video. And probably up until episode 178, it's gonna be off. Maybe after that, I'll start opening the comments again. Reviews will be back soon, you know, when I'm ready, when I feel like I want to talk about things again, I have more to say about the story as a whole and not just because right now there's different fights. It's focusing on the fights. How do I put it? The story has been set up and we've all had our say on things, and now more is being revealed and the final fights are being laid out. And I don't think there's not a lot I can say or review. But as soon as I feel like I've written enough and I want to talk about it again, then I'll bring my reviews back. Yeah. Okay, so that's it from my side. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I really enjoyed reading these chapters. The next One Piece manga read-along day will be next week Sunday. And then I'll try and do 6 or 7 chapters again. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Bye!